Hi, Survivor and Scrappy Mania, and today I'm going to create another layout. This is a layout that I'll be creating. It'll have two doilies. Oops, there it is. It's going to have two doilies. Let's see if you can see it better here. It's going to have two doilies like you see there. It's going to have the ampersand or that shape die cut. And this is the shape die cut that I'm going to be using, which I cut it out using the hot of the press scallop framed. So I'm using this for my shape. And then I glued it on a brown piece of paper, and I hand cut that to make that little border. Then, so the next thing I need to do is start working on the doilies. So I got this punch from Martha Stewart, and it makes a circle edge punch. So I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to be using this shape, which ends up showing like, it's going to look like a little bit like this one. So let me go ahead and get started. So the first thing you need to do, you need to put the bottom plate on, and the smooth side faces upward, and then it clicks on. Then the next thing you need to do, I'm going to do my darker doily in brown. So I'm going to be doing this one in brown, and it's going to measure, I think, 8 inches. I'll make it 8 inches. And then my next doily is going to be 6 inches, will be the smaller one. And that's going to be on the cream color here. So what I need to do is, once I put the plate in, I need to move the arrows. There's some arrows here, so you're going to move it to, I'm going to do 8 inches. So it's going to be on the 8 inches mark. Then I'm going to need to move this little lever here to 8 inches. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my paper, and I'm going to remove this little circle, and then I'm going to put my paper on right here. There's two little notches at the edge of this punch, so you're going to line it up with those notches. Okay, once you line it up with the notch, you're going to take your little circle or the handle here, and then you're going to just make sure it grabs on. Then you're going to take your punch itself and make sure it grabs on too. Oh, it goes this way. Okay, so everything kind of grabs on, and then let me make sure. Let me put this more in the center. So I'm using a 12 by 12 paper. Okay, now you're just gonna turn the knob, make sure it's seated well, and just keep turning the knob, making your circle around your page, as you can see there. Okay, so we got the 8 inches. So there's my doily. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do a 6 inch. Then I'm going to move this to 6 inch all the way up here. Then I'm going to take my cream color paper, and I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. This time I moved everything to 6 inch, and I'm just going to punch around to make my 6 inch circle. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside. And I do have my two doilies. They're going to go like that. And this is going to be the base page. So this is going to be the base. It's going like this. This will go here. Okay. So far I got these two. Now I need to get the mat for the middle part right here. And for that, I was thinking about maybe using this or another, the same color there. Okay, so I already did my scallop edge, and I decided to use the brown color. And I'm gonna use this. I made this strip with double adhesive. I used some crepe paper, and I just mainly just folded it up and put it on the double adhesive tape. And then I put another strip on top. So that's gonna go here. The next thing that I need to do, I want to do an outline because it looks kind of plain. It needs something, so I'm going to take some brown. So I do have a brown Martha Stewart, and this is not sure the point, how the point of it, but it's a thin point marker. I end up, after I put the lines with my brown, that thin brown marker, it did not work, so I end up changing it to another color, black. So I did the outline with the black marker. So after I put the lines, I like how it looked, and then now I'm going to start placing my layers down and all the different strips, always referring back to the original sketch. And I'm not going to really finish the whole layout on camera because I ran out of tape. So at the end of the video, I'll go over what I've done. I'm gonna show you the finished page. I ran out of video while I was constructing it, but basically what I did is I used Paper Wishes die cut, or it's actually a template which made this form here. And then I just used some of my punches, my flower punches, and I embossed the flowers and created these, and put some glitter glue in the centers, put some glitter glue to make these swirls, my butterflies, and then this is my Martha Stewart edge punch. And I just used some crepe paper and created a little ribbon on the bottom, and then a scallop edge paper here. And that's it. And I hope you liked the tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye.